started surfing in Tasmania when I was about 12 years old. I started surfing with my dad, and I remember the first time that I really got, you know, barreled like in the tube, and I mean, that was another thing that took me to continue for the rest of my life. As soon as I got that first barrel, it was like, wow. First board I shaped must have been when I was about 21. I was working on the Gold Coast then in Australia, and I stripped all the fiberglass off an old board and reshaped a bigger blanket into a smaller, and then we glassed that up, and somebody wrote it. I forget who I shaped it for, but they wrote it, and I said, well, wow, this thing's really good. So that gave me the confidence to continue on. I love living next to the ocean. I don't think I could live somewhere else that wasn't close to the ocean. If I spend too much time away from the ocean, it feels a little bit weird, and you know, I spend too long in a city, it feels a little bit strange. It's enjoyable, but it's really nice when you first come back from somewhere and you've been travelling and you come back to home and you walk up and you see the beach for the first time. It nearly sort of takes your breath away. It's like, oh, the ocean, what? Awesome. Dad had shaped it a long time before I was born, and I remember like being about 5 or 6, and we went to a place. A friend of his had a surfboard factory, and we were going to the factory, and it was on a weekend. I think there was nobody at the factory, and Dad shaped up a board for himself, glassed it up in the factory, and this was in Tasmania. And I remember thinking that was pretty cool, and then seeing him surf it after it, and just looking at the fin. It had a really nice fin on it, and I just remember the basic shape of what it was, and because it was my dad who did the board, I was like, wow, yeah, he's really doing it. And so maybe I started there. You have to have a respect of the ocean for sure. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna hurt you. And yeah, the bigger the waves, the bigger the consequence.